Hi everyone, if you're watching this video you probably have the same issue as I do, which is error number 10 on Miele CVA4070. What happens is after I turn on the power, I hear the pump running, but the water isn't coming from the dispenser. So here I only get slight amount of water coming from here, but that's about it. So we're gonna disassemble this unit and see what could be the issue, and we'll try to fix it. So after we disconnected it from the power, make sure you do that before you try to do anything with your coffee maker. Using Torx 20 bit, we're gonna remove the rear panel of the coffee maker. After we got the rear panel removed, now I'm gonna go ahead and move to the top panel so we can get a better visual of the water flow tubes that are in this coffee maker. So as you can see, the top cover was removed. Now we have better access to everything that's going on inside the machine. So this is where we have two tubes going out of the water container, and one tube goes to the steam pump, another tube goes to the flow meter. Through the flow meter it goes to the coffee or water pump, and I hear this pump running, so I'm gonna be disconnecting this pump. It has 4 screws, two on top and 2 on the bottom, and then I will be disconnecting the tube that leads to the heater and running the pump and checking if it gets the water out through the pump. So I'm gonna be eliminating everything that's on the way. So if I get the flow, then I'm gonna focus on getting the tube connected back, and then I'm gonna be focusing on the actual heater, and we'll see if the water comes out of the heater after. So that's gonna be how I'm gonna be addressing this step by step, and eventually we're gonna find the place where the water cannot get past, and that's the location where the problem is. So we have to work our way up the tube, the way the water goes into the machine, to the pump, heater, and then outside of the dispenser. So let's try to disassemble the pump and run the test and see what happens. Alright, so I got the pump out. I had to disconnect this blue wire from this connection here, just so it can give me more room working with the pump. And then we're taking this connection out, and we're gonna be running the unit to see if the water comes out of the pump. Alright, so the unit is still unplugged. If you're not comfortable doing this, please leave this to a professional, as this involves having the open machine with exposed wiring that will be under the current. So there's going to be the wires, all the connections going to be live. It's going to be 120 volts, which is dangerous, so make sure you're safe. This is the connection that came out of the pump. Make sure you do not lose the orange O-ring that goes into here. So now I'm about to plug the unit back into the outlet, and the machine should start pumping the water out. So if we have the water come out of the pump, that means our pump is running and it's good. Then we have to look for the problem somewhere further. So let's take a look. Okay. That's our pump. And we don't see any water. I just killed the power, so that means that the problem is with the pump or the flow meter. I tried disconnecting this from the pump, just unscrewing, and it didn't help. So I'll be ordering a new pump, and once it arrives I'll put it on, and most likely that's the issue. Alright, so after about a week, I've received the new pump. So it's exactly the same one. The only difference is the old one is rated for 60 watts, mine is 55. Everything else is exactly the same. Alright, just plugged it in. Turn it to on. Asks me to fill the tank, but the tank is full. So it says heating. Okay. So now we're just waiting for the heater to get to the temperature, and our pump should start pumping water. It is still preheating. It's very nice lighting in this coffee machine. It was different noise. Okay, let's see. Now we don't have our error. So if we want to do a hot water, it should give us the water. Sorry, this side. Because I hear the pump running. Let's see, maybe it's priming the circuit. Okay. Not sure if it's supposed to be faster or not. Okay, oh, it looks like it was a clock. Okay, stop. There might be a clock, actually, that it just fixed. I don't have a coffee right now, but I'm going to put some beans inside and we're gonna run the cup of espresso, for example. But what if we do the milk froth? Let's see, this guy should start pumping. Perfect. Stop. So we don't have any errors anymore, and our pump started to pump water. That means that was the issue. So if you had the same error code with your machine, replacing a pump should fix your problem. I also don't want the wires to be on this side because we're gonna have a metal cover. I don't want it to short, so I have to figure out how to twist this to the other side and make the machine safer. I forgot, guys. In order to move this, twist this, you just hold the pump, take pliers and rotate this piece. It's hard, but it rotates, and it actually now aligns with the other pump the way it was before. So this thing twists on. You can rotate it whichever way you want it. But yeah, this is how you fix the error code that we previously had. If this video helped you, hit a like button, comment please, and consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. See you in the next one.